Alright guys, so after many hours of grinding and weapon leveling, I finally reached max level on all of my assault rifles for Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer. Now this is a video I definitely wanted to make right now, especially since my mind is still fresh on how all of the assault rifles felt. So I wanted to make a video on which AR I think, in my opinion, is the best for Cold War multiplayer, and I'm going to explain why. So getting straight to the answer, my favorite assault rifle to use out of all the ARs in Cold War is going to be the QBZ. Now there's definitely a lot of reasons why I think this is the best assault rifle for the Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer. And to start off, one of them, which happens to be one of my favorite reasons, is because this weapon is extremely mobile. A game like Call of Duty where running and gunning is very important, especially when you're playing smaller maps like Nuketown, for example. Moving around and being unpredictable, it gives you that edge. And this AR doesn't even feel like an AR. It shoots like an AR, right? It has the damage of an AR, but the mobility of an SMG. Like, when I first used this AR, that was the first thing I immediately noticed, and it's so hard to go back to using any other AR because I'm just so used to feeling so light. Like, I can move around the map so fast if I want to. I can move positions, I can flank enemies faster, all those things. Movement is so important, and this weapon gives you that ability. Now, the few main things to take note of when it comes to this QBZ assault rifle is that apart from the extremely high mobility, you also get a very fast time to kill, right? The fire rate is pretty high. Your recoil is very low, very easy to manage. The reload speed with the right attachment is very good. I really can't think of any con about this AR. It just has, everything about it is just good. It's got the speed, the damage, the time to kill, it's got the range. Even if someone is close range contesting you with a SMG, you still have a very good chance of beating someone one-on-one who has an SMG close range because the fire rate is so good. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I did max out all of the other assault rifles for Cold War. And off the top of my head, if I had to compare this QBZ to the other ARs, for better or worse, I would say, first thing I would say is when it comes to range, the range that this weapon provides, especially with the attachments, the attachments that I'm using, it's more than enough, especially when you're playing just regular multiplayer, alright? Like, I would say the Krig is probably on top when it comes to, like, max range. But other than that, that's the only reason I would use the Krig. That's like if you're just camping one side of the map and trying to kill people from very far away. I think the Krig would be best at that, but that's like the only thing the Krig has like a little bit of a leg up when it comes to this weapon. But the range on this weapon is so good anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So the Krig was like out of the picture. When it came to damage from the AK-47, that was very close. The AK does hit pretty hard, but it was just slow. Like, the time to kill between the AK and the QBZ, it wasn't that big of a difference. But with the QBZ, again, you get that mobility. So in my head, I'm like, all right, the time to kill feels about the same. I know the AK has a lot of damage, but I really wanted that mobility. So between the AK and the QBZ, I was like, all right, QBZ it is. And let's see, another AR that I'm thinking about would be the Groza. The Groza is the only AR I almost consider my favorite. For a minute there, I was thinking it was my favorite, but as I kept using it, I realized, like, it's very close to the QBZ, but I feel like the range and the recoil was just not on par with this QBZ assault rifle. So those are a few examples on how I'm comparing, like, all these little things like recoil and time to kill, mobility. I'm considering all those things for, like, in my opinion, what's the best assault rifle. And for all those reasons, that's why I think the QBZ is the best one. It has all the things you want in one just combination. It's just all the best things in one gun. And that's really what it is. I can't stop using it. It sucks because now, next I'm going to be working on my SMGs or sniper rifles, whichever one I feel like, and making videos about those. But for assault rifles, QBZ definitely hands down. Overall, it definitely nails all of the attributes that you would want in a weapon. Now, I'm not going to compare why I think this is the best AR with every single AR. I'm not going to go into all that great detail. Just take my word for it. Give this weapon a try if you haven't done so already, and let me know in the comments below what you think of it. And of course, I will be putting down which attachments I use personally for this QBZ in the comments down below, so definitely check that out. By the way, guys, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you drop a like down below, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are interested in additional Call of Duty content. At the moment, I'm making primarily Call of Duty videos, but in the near future, once Battlefield 6 drops, that will be my main source of video gaming content. Especially if you guys want to watch the other videos that I'll be making in the future on what I think is going to be the best weapon for each category and Cold War multiplayer. Now, besides all of that, there is a topic I wanted to touch on while we do have a few minutes left of gameplay for the rest of this video. Now, the topic I want to talk about is basically, I can't believe how fucking long it takes to level up a gun in Cold War multiplayer. It's seriously just straight ass. It's fucking bullshit. How, dude, like, before I made, or actually, before I bought Cold War, I was thinking in my head, I was like, okay, well, my YouTube channel is still kind of new. You know, I want to grow my channel. I'll keep making attachments guide videos, you know, doing Call of Duty content, and in between, I'll do some miscellaneous videos, you know, until I get more creative and all that. So I thought making attachments guide videos will be like kind of like a stable thing until I get more ideas and so on, you know, until I grow my YouTube channel. But I had no idea it would take this long to level up just a single gun to max level. Like, you guys watching, I'm sure you guys know, like, especially if you're comparing the weapon leveling to like Modern Warfare, where if you just pop a double XP weapon token and play 24/7 shipment, it takes you like what, an hour or 2 hours max with a double XP weapon token. That's nothing. You can get multiple guns to max level in a day, like just all nonchalant, just casually playing, having fun. In this game, it's like a drag to get each weapon to max level. I'm saving my double weapon XP tokens for all my secondaries and my sniper rifles, just because, I mean, I can use those weapons just fine, but it's just gonna be a pain in the ass, especially when you don't have any attachments for sniper rifles. Damn, dude. So I know I'm not the only one that thinks that sucks. If you guys feel the same, definitely comment down below, give me your opinion, because I mean, it just sucks because, like, I want to put out these videos faster and faster, but, you know, having a job and doing adult shit, it's just like, I won't have the time to just put out all these videos like I wanted to. So that was like a big gripe I have with Call of Duty Cold War. It's like, it shouldn't even take that long to level up a weapon to max. Especially, like, you would think they would want people to level up the weapons to max so they can play, or they can use the weapons in Warzone and whatnot, or just, you know, have more fun with the game. But no, it's like they have to turn it into like a grind fest. Call of Duty is a game I play where, like, if I'm playing multiple games at once, Call of Duty is the game where it's like, all right, I'm gonna turn my fucking brain off because, you know, whatever, it's Call of Duty. It requires no brain power, okay? Like, not to talk that much shit, but like Call of Duty, it's like, all right, I'm gonna get on, turn my fucking brain off, and just shoot some people, just chill, maybe play with some friends. You know, maybe the game will get intense. Maybe I'm playing Warzone and it gets intense. But overall, Call of Duty is like, it's supposed to be the chill, hopefully low stress game, because it's not like, I don't want it to feel grindy. This is the first time ever where I felt like a Call of Duty game was grindy. Like, leveling up a weapon to get all the attachments just to be on par with all of these other players who already have all the attachments for the meta weapons or all the best guns, and here I am trying to use every gun. I'm trying to level up every weapon so I can make content about it. And I just think it sucks that they make it take so long to level up a gun to max level. So let me know what you guys think about that subject, because I know it's not just me, you know. And honestly, I wasn't expecting to talk this much shit about the weapon leveling system in Call of Duty Cold War. I don't want to be like all these other YouTubers who just talk shit about the game they play, because this game it can be fun. It's pretty fun, but especially in combination with like skill-based matchmaking, that is a subject I didn't really actually dive into and learn what it really meant until, like, I think months and months after I first heard about it. Like, maybe just a few months ago, I actually like went out of my way to Google search what, you know, skill-based matchmaking was, and I was like, oh, so this is why my KD isn't like nearly as good as it normally is, because like every first person shooter game I've ever fucking played, every single one, my KD is at least 2 or higher. But for the first time ever, my KD was like, it's way below that. It's like 1.6, 1.7 or something. Well, I am more focused on leveling up the guns. If I actually gave a shit, I could probably get it to 2, but if I camped hard as fuck. But man, skill-based matchmaking make this game just unbearable sometimes. Like some games I'll get like 60 plus kills, less than 5 deaths, and then the next game I just get totally shit on. But, oh, God, alright, the video's over. Anyways, guys, like the video, subscribe, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. See ya.